Okay, today I'm going to change out thermostats in my truck. I got a Duramax 6.6 thermostats. Okay, here there's two of them. Got a front and a back one. And I kind of started on this already. You gotta take this off. You got one screw here, it's a torque. Unscrew it, it'll pop off. Next thing I did, unplug these connectors, which do this here is all the way up front when they plugged in. All you gotta do is push it all the way back and it'll pop it out. Then you do this one hand and you take them out. Pull both of them out. Then you got some screws you gotta undo. Got one here, took it out right there. Got one on top of here, it's going to be right here. I took it out. One back behind here, down in there. I already got it out. Make sure when you're working this, get you a little magnet to get that screw out so you don't drop it. Okay, there's another screw down in there. That's for this bracket holding the hose down. Got a screw here. Take it out. And there's a screw for that bracket in the back. Back behind there. That holds this bracket for these wire plugs. Get all that loose. I got all that done. I come over here. Go to pop that up. Took the bolt out of here. It holds the shroud. Took the bolt down here loose. I should be able to move that a little bit. I got a little bolt down at the bottom. Probably have to loosen it. Get it out. And when you're working this, make sure you got one of these little knuckles. You're going to need it. All millimeter, 12 millimeter. And a couple of these things are almost 13. Okay, well, I got all this loose. I got these bolts out. The next step's gonna be, I got this little bracket on top of here. I take it off. I already loosened that bolt up. Take it off out the way. Unplug the air conditioner. Get these wires here out the way. That one there. This one here. Push them out the way. Okay, I'm gonna get that bolt down at the bottom down there. I'll loosen it up. And then I'll take the 4 bolts off the top. See if I can just roll that up without moving an air conditioner. Alright, I got all the bolts loose. Magnet, I'll take them out. I'm scared I'm gonna drop them. Okay, I'm gonna pop that up, see if I can get it up. This wire running across it. Just unplugs. Get it out the way. Okay, I went ahead and took the bottom screw all the way out for what holds my oil tube in, and I'm just turning it, pushing it out the way. Don't pull it out, you get water in your oil. Okay, well, it's high enough for me to get it out. Got 2 thermostats. This one is in the front, like so, and one in the back. And the one in the back's got some little hose. It goes the hose to the back, little bleed hose. So when it goes in, got them little bleeders here, go towards the back. Okay, got my new one. Bleeds for the back one, goes in the back. That one in. I got a front one here. Okay. Alright, got them in. Set that cap back on. Got them all finger snug. Plug them down a little bit at a time. A little cross pattern. And no, I don't know the torque on it. So I can look it up and find out. The way these suckers was in there when I took them out, it was tight. Okay, it's back in. Turn this back around, get my bolt back in there. Handy dandy magnet. Get this started. Okay, got it in the hole with a thread or two in. Okay, got that tightened up. Got my all two tightened back in there. Plug my wires back into my air conditioning unit. Figure out which way it goes in. There you go. And you got a little one up top. And see where that other wire went. There you go. This wire goes down the bottom over here. Okay. That. Now I need to redo all that. Okay, the first bolt is to bracket the hose in this hole, of course. Get all this. Pull that back as best you can. Hopefully you got a magnet. Oh, these are 12 millimeters. Oh, no. Alright, got two bolts on that bracket that holds the tube going to the thermostat. And you got the bolt down at the bottom, the hose bracket that holds these plugs. Got that in. Wasn't nothing nice about neither one of these. So, next I got two little screws. Hold these little brackets on. Put them on, plug that back in. And that part will be done. Alright, got my bolts down on the bracket. There is one in the back and there's one on each side. Got them in, got these on. Put the little screws on, plug them back on, put a little lever back over these plugs. Two little torque screw heads for that. All I got left, put my breather on. A little box here. Pop it on, screw it down. And then next, got this screw right here. Right there. That's a little bleed. So I'm gonna pull that out when I go to fill this up. Let it bleed out of there. Get the air out. And it should be good to go. Alright. Add some antifreeze and water. Reservoir. Got my plug pulled out. You see that. But I got liquid coming out that bleed hole, so Put that plug in. Okay, I finished the job. Filled the water and antifreeze back up. Ran the motor a little bit. Everything looks good. But I got suggestions on this, the way I did it. I'll probably do a little bit different next time. One thing for to undo them bolts on that plug, to move that out the way to get to that bracket, because that bracket's got to come loose. Your hose going to your turbo, I would undo that clamp back there, and that way you pull that hose out of here. That way you can move that, because that bracket is hard to move out the way to be able to get that out of bolt. Another thing is, probably be a whole lot easier, just take this top bolt off where your fan shroud is, so you can get the tensioning on your belt. Drop that belt and go ahead and flip that air conditioning unit out your way. But that's how I did it the other way. Without doing the air conditioning, you have to have small hands to be able to squeeze up in there to be able to pull them thermostats out and place them. Bolts are a little hard to get to back there on them plugs. I guess it might have been a little bit easier if I moved that turbo tube out the way. Okay, that's it. If you're willing and able, you can do it yourself.